Welcome, welcome, one and all. Hello, hello. I am continuing our push for what is now Genoa. Yeah, okay. Now we need the Duchy of Genoa before we continue. So let me check something, because I want to make sure we have the entirety of it. If we don't, we need to make sure we get it. Okay, so we do need to claim over here as well. Or is this part of the same territory? Oh, that's part of the same territory. Perfect. So we're going to immediately declare war on your liege. Well, let's check. Where's Palestine? I'm almost 100% sure it is not in Italy, but you know, it doesn't hurt to check. Yeah, I didn't think so. Okay. So we need the territories down here. We need this one territory of Jaffa. Okay. Let's get you down here and to claim Jaffa. Perfect. Oh, and since you've done that, let's get you back on that. Alright, perfect. About that. Let's push a war with this guy now. I mean, I would normally just offer you vassalization, but you're not going to accept it anytime soon. And I want Genoa. So we're going to take Genoa from you. And you don't get an option in the matter. We are going to take that money, though, just in case we need it. Alright, raise the army. Yep, we'll use this wisely, that's fine. We're still working our way up towards religious icon. I don't think we're going to get it, but we've still got to try. Okay. You've got the trebuchet, so you're going to be the one who goes there. We're going to send one army here. That's a... Wait, is that a city? No, that's a barony. Okay. We're going to send one army over there to work on that. And then we're going to send another army down here. And then we're just going to leave one there. Just in case we need it. I mean, the guy does not have nearly enough troops to be a problem for us. Let's be honest here. Oh, I can bring in allies, guys. We know how much I love allies. Okay. Now we're just going to sit here. Oh, and someone's just awoken. Nice. Another victory for us, which is great. To be honest, once we take Genoa, it's not going to be that big of an issue anymore. We're just going to push through. Let's see. Let's do that. I'll take the 250 piety, because that's really what we want anyway, so I don't really care. Okay, now, we need Palestine, remember that. So, what I want to look at real quick is that all of Palestine? No, it includes this territory right here as well. So we're gonna make sure we get a claim on this guy as well. And then we'll send armies down there. What is this? Is it his surrender or is it his white peace? Let's find out. I mean, sometimes the AI will surrender outright, so that wouldn't be bad. Yeah, no, buddy. You're not getting that. Oh, wow. Oh, this army has 110. Well, then you go over there, and you go somewhere up there. Because I didn't realize they had 110 troops there. My wife is pregnant. I'm not happy about that, but there's nothing I can do. Okay. The Order of the Holy Virgin has been established. Ooh, cool. That's nice. We can adjust this person's contract. They've already got forced partition. You know, let's just do that. Yeah. Higher tax is always a good thing. Alright, we've taken that. Let's go join them over here. Once we've taken it, that should be the end of this war. However, should be and are two different things. Okay, you're down there, you're fine. Between these two, honestly, I don't think there's a castle that can stand to us. Which is great, because we can just push this war and call it good. Now the question is, where's his capital? His capital is down there. We're gonna go siege his capital then. Yeah, get down here and siege it. We will take that head of gold again, because we need it. Yeah, it hurts our religious stuff, but we're going up anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Go take his capital out. And we'll be done with this war. They're going to continue sieging up there. We're just taking Genoa because I don't care about anything else. So let's take his capital quickly. Oh, we gained a daughter. Yep, thank you. That is a daughter. Okay, cool. Wanted to make sure. I was like, no, please don't give us something even worse. Alright, let's take his capital here, because once we do, I mean, that'll be the end of the war. Let's be honest. He can't do much against us at that point. Yep, 100%. Perfect. Will it be this episode that we end this war? So be it. Disband the army. We now hold Genoa. We can create the territory. Perfect. I'm going to grant that to, let's say you. Grant lands, Duchy of Genoa. Enjoy. He is now the Duke of Genoa. We'll ransom all these people real quick, just to get that off my taskbar. We'll do a, none. We'll do forced partition. Use hook. We don't care about that. We do not care about that. We have no territories we can create. Alright. So that should be now Genoa under us. Yep, now we just need Palestine. Which is great because I have territories down here, so I can just launch my army right here. Alright, so we're going to declare war on you. For Jaffa. And declare war on you at the same time. Because we can, we will, we must. Raise the entire army here. And let our men build up. Marvelous news. Oh, let's, since we're not doing anything with our council right now, let's go ahead and continue converting people. Alright, we'll ransom you. Why not? This might be a little overkill on our troops, but that's fine. You're gonna go over there and kill that army. Okay. Who has my... Okay, you do. Who has the other one? You do. Alright. Let's just go up here and kill them. Let's see. We'll come over here and siege that down. And then we'll take the last army and just go up there. Yep, they're about to die a horrible death. Oof, lagginess. Alright. You can go over there. Because let's be honest, after this, we're good. These boys are gonna go do their war, or their thing, and this guy's gonna just sit here. And back up whoever needs it. Alright, this will be 100%. Boom, one down. Thank you for that. So be it. Nope, we're gonna send these guys up here. Because these guys are about to take it. No, stay with me instead, that's fine. We don't want to piss our vassals off now. Okay, you go over there. We have prisoners we can ransom. Okay, we'll ransom you, and we'll ransom you. Let's make sure to combine these armies and combine these armies. Makes it go by a little faster. I mean, this guy's dead no matter what he does, but that's still, you know, we want to make sure all's good. Alright, and then we can do nepotism, like I said. Titles can be created, some duchies, good. We'll work on those here in a minute. That is 100% war score, thank you for Jaffa. Okay, disband the armies. Oh man, alright, first off, let's do Grant Vassal. We'll ransom you, and then we have 2 titles that can be created. We're going to create Palestine. Okay, we're going to grant that to one of our children. Oh, you passed on. Wow. Alright, you know what, here. Grant title, you get Palestine. Enjoy that. Alright, we can go ahead and do forced partition as always, just in case. Modify that. Alright. And we don't care about these criminals. We'll get that in a second. But now, we're online. So all's good, I assume. Friends, Romans, countrymen, lend me your ears. After the miraculous recovery of a territory lost centuries ago, the Roman Empire has been reborn. Europe has endured dark times since barbarians stormed the imperial frontier, but now a bright age has dawned for all of civilization. The Roman state will no longer be referred to as the Empire of the Greeks, by jealous pretenders in the West, but we recognize as the true heir to the legacy of Rome, the Imperium Romanum. Stands strong once more, restored to its ancient glory under my enlightened rule, ready to spread civilization, safety, and the holy light of our Lord to all the corners of the known world for the Senate and the people of Rome. Yes. And we've reclaimed Rome. The Constantinople is no longer our capital. Rome is. Rise from the ashes. There we go. Alright. Now, the question is, what next achievement do we go for? So, we're still working on Dynasty Legacy. We can do the Emperor's New Clothes. We'll work on that. We haven't done the fully upgraded yet, so we're gonna get that. And I think, like I said, nepotism. So we're gonna work on that. Oops. But we have finally gotten that. Now we are gonna do something else that I need to do, which I just realized I needed to do this. We are going to murder our wife eventually. We can't do it till 1217. That's fine. We actually don't have that achievement. I thought we did. But we are now the Roman Empire. Feels good. It does. It really does feel good. We have done a lot here. We've managed to conquer so many. This series. Now we need to amend a Great Schism. And we're working towards that to get the religious icon. Which we can't tell 1214 anyways to do that. We can't embrace that because of our own traits. But we're 71 years old and we're still in fine health. Now we do have Jerusalem over here, which I do want to war with because I want Jerusalem. Oh, we can reinstate the... Oh, yes. Alright, I'm for that. Let's move this closer to it, though. Can I go after anybody else over here? I bet you I can. Restore Lebanon. Or Damascus. Let's go for Damascus here. I mean, we're bringing up our troops, so we might as well do a couple wars over here. Well, we have the chance. 8K? Oh, you're legendary. Interesting. Oh, but we have no rights to your lands. That's fine. Let's raise all our troops and continue our push. As I said, we are still working on making our true empire, but that will have to wait till next time. Thank you all for watching, and I hope you've enjoyed.